spinach. I put gold all in my mouth, I hate it, didn't it?
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got one more great treat for you, folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Barry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Anaheim. On Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Dallas Mavericks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now we'll look at Anaheim's starting lineup. We've got Justice Winslow. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jokic. Then it's Jones. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And for Long Beach, they've got Kispert. Also Darius Garland out there. Joel Embiid out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Janshar in at the 4 slot. Kuzma outside. Jokic sets the screen for Kuzma. Sinks the three-pointer. Kuzma's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Anaheim.
Boy, that 3 falling for Kuzma is going to open up the rest of that offense.
Garland the pass to Kispert. Puts up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Winslow. Pass to Jokic.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good. Jokic.
It's going to be a long time, I don't know if ever, that we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
That one is no good.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
Kispert, bounce pass. Pass to Janshar. Launches a 3. Anaheim grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with Long Beach this year.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Now here's Thompson. And here's Jokic. Out to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
He takes it in. Kispert kicks it out to Garland. Embiid the screen. Now here's Kispert. His last outing, 16 points for him. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Kuzma. From deep. And another miss by Anaheim. For Long Beach, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Kuzma. Goes up on the wing, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Kuzma's got 5.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Long Beach moving that ball around. Fades and shoots. Chalk up 2 there. On the way to CBA, introducing the second apron, limiting Shams what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes, and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. And that, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. Long Beach shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now, here's Thompson. Still yet to score. To the inside. Here's Williams. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The score now all even.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. That one good for 2. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Anaheim. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Open jump shot off the mark.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Anaheim on top, leading by just 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Anaheim, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So on the floor for Anaheim. Watford out there with Jokic. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. Now here is Morris. Ellis finds Jang. Clock at 6. Embiid, the pass to Jang. from deep. Ellis. The rebound by Brogdon.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65 game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Beauchamp passes to Thompson. Here's Jokic over Chang. And he overshot that one, missing. And Shams, nothing gets to work out like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got two phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Long Beach with the ball. After the basket by Anaheim on the other end. Timeout is called. First of the game for Long Beach. Getting ready for Long Beach. Johnshar's checked in. Trey Murphy comes in for Derek Jones. Kispert's checked in for Ellis. And it's Garland in for Monte Morris. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Anaheim. Green comes in for Thompson. Here's Embiid. Pass to Johnsar. Here's Kispert. Guarded by Green. Here's Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Green taking his time here. Winslow setting the pick for Green. Now Brogdon lets it go from deep. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Brogdon's got the lead up to 6 now for Anaheim. Brogdon against Garland. Oh, that's blocked.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
Now, here's Brogdon. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Takes the 3. Long Beach with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Beach making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Then for Anaheim, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Trendon Watford. Thompson comes in for Green. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Brogdon. Jones against Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Jones right there, taking a bit of a chance, committing to that play.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Anaheim?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The first one falls.
There's nothing about Tyus Jones that doesn't say team. He knows his job is to drop off passes, feed guys, and he really focuses on doing just that.
And so Jones nails both of them. Now Garland. Right wing. Pass to Kispert. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Thompson with the rebound. Anaheim leading by 6. Capitalizes off the crossover.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Right there.
Here's Kispert. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Chanchar. Long Beach needs to get off a shot here. Anaheim grabs the miss. Kuzma passes to Jones. Now, here's Jokic, guarded by Powell.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's Anaheim with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well. One team is driving and the other, well, they're just being driven.
Rough road ahead, Artie. Check your tires.
Uh-oh, one of these teams got a flat, and it doesn't look like they have roadside assistance.
Ooh, that reminds me, I'm due for an oil change. I better grab an appointment. Changing focus now to the tough first half for Long Beach.
As poorly as they've shot the ball, they're lucky to be within striking distance.
And give credit to the defense on the other side. Those guys have been getting after it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Darius Garland is out there with Kispert. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Embiid. And it's John Shaw in at the four-man position. And for Anaheim, they've got Nikola Jokic. Jones is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Justice Winslow. And it's Kuzma in a power forward. Here's Jokic. That misses off the backboard. Long Beach trails by 10. There's the drive. Down low. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Puts it up. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got the lead up to 10 now for Anaheim.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Long Beach calls time here.
chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Coming off a terrific season, putting in about 26 points per, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. And he'd like to put last year behind him, hoping for a much better showing this time around.
Well, it was a year to forget. You clean the slate, you come back, you stay positive. He's going to be all right.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Embiid finds Kispert. Garland against Jones. Count it, and the Anaheim lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Garland.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
And here's Jokic outside. Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Long Beach. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Embiid. Embiid. A shot, no good. Anaheim leading by 8. Kuzma outside. The 11-footer. The shot misses.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Chancellor. Back to Garland. Long Beach moving that ball around. Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Jones checked in for Trey Murphy.
Number 55, Derek Jones Jr. That was your Breakers dance crew. Make some noise, fans.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Winslow. Just 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Chancellor. And here's Garland for 3. Good on the triple. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Long Beach trails by 5. Here's Kispert. Back to Garland. Pass to Chancellor. Kispert with it. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for it.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contest.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
1:10 left in the third. Pass to Garland. And the layup is good. Garland's got 10 points in the game. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Jokic. Winslow with it. Thompson sets the pick for Winslow. That one's not going to go. Long Beach trails by 5. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's Garland. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Garland against Jones. And here's Winslow. Here's Jokic. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Anaheim leads by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Anaheim with the ball. Arias Baisley is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Morris. Then it's Ellis. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Here's Shepard. Good on the three-point shot. Shepard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
To the middle, Jokic with the steal. Here's Beauchamp, defended by Jones. Pass to Shepard. Now Watford. Shoots over Embiid. Hits the front of the rim and out. And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That's his first foul. Long Beach making a switch here. Primo's checked in. Anaheim also with the sub. Roddy's checked in. Long Beach with the ball. They trail by 6. Pass to Primo. Back to Morris. Here's Primo. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Ellis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Jokic with it, guarded by Embiid. Jokic against Embiid. Pass to Beauchamp. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Long Beach with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ellis kicks to Jones. Over Watford. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Timeout called, Anaheim. So both teams making some changes here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Anaheim's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. We'll see if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Jokic high post. Second shot opportunity. Misses from short range.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Garland. Now here's Kispert. Embiid dishes to Kispert. And Thompson sends it back. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Anaheim.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires for three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. John Shaw with a pass to Garland. To the paint. Good defense by Jokic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Kuzma passes to Thompson. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had it.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Garland surveying the D, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Garland.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Jones, the pass to Jokic. Spins. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Long Beach shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Garland. And again the miss by Long Beach.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kuzma kicks to Thompson. Jones the pass to Jokic. can't get it to go. Good D by Embiid.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Chanchar. Now, here's Kispert. Here's Embiid. The wide open look here for Garland. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout called, Anaheim. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic inside.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And Long Beach calls time here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
from deep three-point territory. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So it's Anaheim picking up the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Mash up the dance.
Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game part of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Grady Dick.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Now the starting group for Anaheim. They've got Nikola Jokic, Amen Thompson out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jay Crowder is out there with Keegan Murray. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Connaughton in at the 2. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And here's Jones. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Turner. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said, we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jones, coming off a 12-point game.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Pass to Connaughton. On the wing, Crowder. Now here's Turner, defended by Thompson. The jump hook, and scoring inside is Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Winslow. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Kuzma for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And so Thompson will bring it up for Anaheim. It's a 5-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Timeout called. Anaheim. Anaheim making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the bigs who have been distributing the ball at a high clip. Nikola Jokic, number 1.
You need good passers at almost every position now. He's clearly a big man you can run the offense through.
Certainly not. I mean, it's precisely why he's worked so hard to become the passer he is today. He didn't want to just be a scorer. He wanted to be a complete post player, and he's done it.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Jones, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. 4 on the clock. Brogdon, the pass to Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. They grab their own miss. And here's Connaughton for 3. The shot no good. For Anaheim, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Now Brogdon, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. And he makes it on the layup.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Turner. Crowder outside. Fires from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Winslow. No made baskets yet. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Jokic. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Here's Crowder. Connaughton finds Murray. Crowder outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Anaheim has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Jones. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Winslow. Jokic with it. Turner covers. Here's an 8-footer. And Jokic finishes inside.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The shot won't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 6. And we'll return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Dick is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Collins in at the center position. Here's Marshall. Collins a screen. From the stripe. Jokic grabs the board.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And for Anaheim, They've got Trendon Watford, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Amin Thompson. Then there's Nicole.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons,
Up next, for Anaheim, a perfect opportunity to show their best. At home, they have a chance to jump up in the standings and take the next step towards the top. Up next. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Anaheim. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. So, the Mexico City starting five. They've got Gobert. Castle is out there with Smith. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jaquez in at the three, the small forward. And for Anaheim, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Ante Graham is out there with Thompson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Roddy in at the three. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Pass to Castle. Back to Antetokounmpo. Gobert with a screen for Antetokounmpo. Inside. Gobert can't hit. Looking at Anaheim, they took the win in their last game against the Hornets. Kuzma outside. Jokic with the screen on Giannis. That three off the mark. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Anaheim's head coach for just a minute, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Jokic, following that last three-pointer by Mexico City. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Roddy. Jaquez defending. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Antetokounmpo. Kuzma pulls it in. Here's Anaheim. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here's Kuzma. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Rebound by Smith.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Jaquez. Last game he had 12. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Anaheim has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Out to the right wing. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Jokic. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Here's Castle. Back to Smith. Here's Giannis. Off with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Thompson. Here he goes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Hawkins outside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Trying to end the drought. Anaheim grabs the miss. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
And Mexico City calls their first time out of the game. Mexico City making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Chris Duarte comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Martin subbed in for Smith. .109 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Castle. Still scoreless. 5 to shoot over Thompson. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. Anaheim leading by 4. Now Shepard. Williams finds Thompson. Over to the left wing. Here's Shepard, covered by Martin. And it's Shepard missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Hawkins. Over Thompson. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Hawkins has got 5 now.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Thompson surveying the floor. Over Castle. Here's Gay. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Anaheim on top. They lead by a bucket. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Anaheim, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. On the court for Mexico City. Antetokounmpo out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Martin. Then it's Castle. And it's Duarte in at the 3 side. Here's Castle. After the basket by Anaheim on the other end. Over Green, and the basket by Castle. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And Mexico City has possession. Following the miss by Jokic. Fader on the way, and it's Giannis missing. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Here's Castle. 17 points in his last outing. Plays it up and banks it in. Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I just love when teams make it work down low.
So timeout called here, the first for Anaheim. Kuzma's checked in for Anaheim. Devontae Graham comes in for Green. For Anaheim, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now here's Graham. Not a lot of room. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Persons checked in for Mexico City.
Substitution. Number 1, Ricky Persons.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Graham. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Jokic passes to Beauchamp. No good on the 3. And Mexico City shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Person. Pass to Martin. To the inside. Here's Forte. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And another miss by Anaheim.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, what a move! Giannis!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Camp. Graham, the pass to Beauchamp. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Back to Graham. Sinks the triple. And Anaheim leads by 1.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. Teams changing it up here. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Hawkins. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible.
There's Giannis. Look out below.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's Roddy. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Antetokounmpo against Graham. Giannis with a muscle!
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Roddy. Williams a screen from downtown. Roddy no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jaquez finds Giannis. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Takes it from 10. Thompson misses. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Antetokounmpo through the contact.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Mexico City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow you was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Anaheim trails by 5. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jokic. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Thompson. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. And for Mexico City, Castle is out there with Smith. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Giannis in at the power forward position. Shot clock at 2. Thompson for 3. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Castle. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. And the shot goes in. Gobert's got his first bucket of the night.
Give him that. Gobert, unstoppable if he can catch it that close.
Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Down low. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 5 now.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his team.
And finished off by Gobert.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard and screen and roll because of it.
Timeout called, Anaheim.